Oh no, it's happening. Oh my god. Finally gonna go ahead and flip this 133X, probably full of water. So normally I would have a PFD on, but this one is inflatable and I don't want it to inflate and like waste $30 of cartridges, whatever, how much, I don't care how much it costs. So I don't want to do that right now, so I'm gonna take it off. But always wear your PFD when you're fishing. Like I wore this all the time that I was fishing, and if I flip in the water with it, it would have, it would have worked. But I'm gonna take it off for this test. Okay, so normally you will have a strap on each side. I'm just doing this for this video here. We're gonna try to flip this 133X. This boat is very stable. I'm just gonna try to see what happens if we just try to maybe lean a little. I think we could flip it with the motion. The sea felt. That first test, it was a failure because the seat fell off the boat and it flipped me. Well, I guess just tie down the seat. I don't see that this thing comes with any tie down for the seat, but hey, make one up. Let's see again. See what happens if I just go. Try to see. I think this boat is gonna hold you before you flip. It's just gonna hold you, and what happens is you may fall off. Let's see if I go ahead and try to flip it myself. Stable, right? It's stable, but every kayak has this breaking point. The one thing though is I think having a lot of water on the deck actually makes it harder to flip. It feels more unstable, more tippy, but I think it's more weight inside the boat. Like, it depends on the boat, because some kayaks are kind of like a bow, like a bow bow. If it has too much water, it makes it unstable. But some kayaks like this with a cat hole, when it has water inside, it actually makes it harder to flip. It's crazy. Yeah. Right, but I think right here, if I hold to it. Let me do the pro angler move. Okay, let me see. Let me do the pro angler move all the way to the seat on the edge, and yeah. Yep, all the way to the edge. Flips easy enough. Let's don't flip it quick. To flip one of this boat, hopefully you have a strap. You just get on it and push down with your legs, feet, and just use that. Not sure if that was a fair test, leaning so much to the side. Let's see if I lean here, holding to something. But I'm still on the seat. See what happens. Yeah. Still flips. You don't have to lean that far out. It will still flip. Let's do the stand-up test. See what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have a super hard time flipping up, standing up from, like, see, the walls are so tall right here, and you're like perfect standing position. I don't think I could flip it up standing up. Like, I don't think it's gonna be possible. The only way is to like actually flip it, and I'm kind of like too close to the thing. But just to show you, you could walk on the deck. It's a little tippy, like it moves side to side, but you can totally walk on it. Hopefully I don't lose my balance. Yeah, it's very stable in that sense. Look, you could even stand up on the bow and fish like a bass boat. If you want to do that. Like all these boats with high walls, I think it's very hard to flip it standing up. You basically don't have to try to do that. Like you could walk the whole entire deck. You may lose your balance, but what is an Aliex kayak flipping test video if we don't go ahead and flip it standing up on purpose? Let's do this. Do this already. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Dude. Oops. What am I doing with this camera, man? Oh my god. Look. It's hard to flip though. Like you basically have to push on the gunnels, but you could do it. Debating was worth doing though. For the show. So this boat is very stable. If you sit on the low sitting position, you're not gonna flip unless some crazy stuff happens. As you saw, I had to like lean enough to break that point of no return so it will flip. Standing up is extremely difficult to flip, especially the way that this boat is designed. It may feel tippy, but that secondary stability is there. It's not like rock solid like you would a Pro Angler 14 or an autopilot that you just stand up on the boat and doesn't even move. Has really strong initial stability. This one doesn't have that much of super strong initial stability, but the secondary is far stronger than Pro Angler 14. Not like an autopilot. We're gonna be flipping the autopilot soon, and we want to do it with everything: batteries, motors, all that stuff. I want to do a crazy test, and I just don't want to do it alone. I'm gonna do it with professional help. And also, please wear your PFD. Don't do what I'm doing right now. You know why I took it off. I don't want to mess it up. It's not inflatable. But like, always wear your PFD when you are fishing, when you're in the water. Earlier today, somebody flipped on a kayak. You just rent that kayak and flip. But the kayak people are smart. The PFD is attached to the kayak, so he was holding to the PFD. So I'm gonna see if I get over there and paddle towards this area here and try to move side to side from the sitting position, see what happens. Let me see, maybe I don't even have to get up on the boat to flip it. Yeah. Good.